What's up, y'all? Back up in this motherfucker. It's been a minute, So, I already got a video uploading, and it's my review of the Dragon Ball Z Broly movie. So that's uploading, and while that's uploading, I'm gonna touch on this. And there's a little bit of Eagles talk, a little bit of football talk. First of all, I'm gonna miss Nick Foles, man. Kind of wish we would have kept him around longer, but at the same time, this is the nature of the beast. I really do hope that he goes on a very good team. I hope that he goes to a team where everything fits his system and all of that, where he has like good wide receivers, running backs, everything around him. I want to see him grow and flourish and have a good opportunity, Nick Foles is for you, bro. I'm not really hurting off that Saints loss, you know what I mean? I ain't hurting off of it. We did all we could, and a lot of people talking that shit, talking shit about the secondary, saying the secondary is trash. You gotta remember, nobody besides Malcolm Jenkins, probably Corey Graham, but nobody in our secondary were starters like that. These were like third string, fourth string, practice squad. Y'all gotta remember Jalen Mills, Ronald Darby, Rodney McLeod. You know what I mean? They was out throughout the whole season. You gotta understand that. We was playing with nothing but backups. We had a ton of injuries. And for us to go that far, still squeeze our way into the playoffs, win the playoff game, we beat the I was gonna say we beat the Rams, but we beat the Bears. When the Bears look scary good. You feel me? Like, what's crazy is nobody, and honestly, I had my doubts too, and that's just being real, I'm not going to get ahead of myself and count every chicken before it hatch, but we had so many doubts coming in left and right, adversity like a motherfucker, and to go that far with that many injuries, look, man, Dougie P, you a G, man. You got my respect, dog. I will say, besides Jimmy Johnson, you are the greatest Eagles head coach of all time, bro. I'm going to say that. All confidence, all honesty. You are the greatest Eagles head coach, man. You deserve that title, man. I said this in my earlier videos. Look from how we started when we first had Doug Peterson's rookie season back in 2017. He went 7-9. How the hell you go 7-9? You know what I mean? Rookie quarterback. Only running backs you have: Wendell Smallwood, Kenyon Barner, Byron Marshall, what's his name? Of course, Darren Sproles. Ryan Matthews, Mr. Fumble Injury Prone motherfucker. Wide receivers, only wide receivers we had was Jordan Matthews, Dorial Green Beckham. That scrub. Nelson Aguilar's when he ain't had no hands. You feel me? The best wide receiver we had was either Jordan Matthews, Darren Sproles, or Zach Ertz. You know what I mean? This motherfucker damn near made the playoffs his rookie head coach season. 7-9. How you go from your rookie head coach season, 7-9, to going to the Super Bowl, winning the Super Bowl on a backup quarterback, and still had a shitload of injuries? You dig? We had Jordan Hicks out for the season. You dig? Chris Marigold's out for the season. You dig? You know, we had Jason Peters out for the season. You did. Like, we had so many motherfuckers out. It wasn't even funny. You know, and still win the Super Bowl. You know, against the best of the best in the Patriots on a backup quarterback. Says a lot. Next season, this season, right here. You know, again, we was dealing with injuries even before the season started. You know, and put that out there. You know what I mean? Season ain't even started yet. You know, and man, injuries was fucking us up all season. But somehow, you know what I mean? We just went down fighting. You know what I mean? We was not going to give up on shit. This shows you how resilient this team is. Now, I'm going to touch on this, and this is not a stab at the homie, but I just want to say this, and this is to you, you know, YT Darius, shout out to him. Check out his videos, alright? You know, subscribe to him if you hadn't. But YT Darius, this proves how special this team is. You know what I mean? Even when we losing or whatever, look at what we did. You feel me? We just kept fighting. We just keep fighting. You know? And a lot of fans, I've seen a lot of fans, man, they taking it. I mean, not even fans, but a lot of shit talkers, man. I mean, I didn't think we was gonna win against us. I was hoping we was winning. You know, I was rooting us on, of course. You know, but we just had too many. We just had too many spots out. We had too many people out. We was just playing with injuries. You know what I mean? So it just wasn't our time. You know, and these things happen, man. Like I said, it's football. You know. But we still did our thing, you know. And I got tons of respect for Drew Brees, you know. And it's crazy because I don't know, I was on Desert Eagles Live during that game, and he said something that kind of had me scratching my head too on some conspiracy theory shit, but it might be some real shit. Cause he said this, and I agree with him. I'm finding it funny how when we played the Saints, we was getting people going down left and right, and it had to be that motherfucker Sean Payton. Don't let me, serious shit, don't let me go at the end of the season hearing, oh, Sean Payton had another bounty scandal, because I would be pissed off as fuck, you know? But, it's about time to make some off-season moves, and I said this in my earlier videos. It's about time to start looking towards the future and start thinking ahead, you know. Like, it's about time to start, you know, having some ice in your veins and run people, you know, let people go. Like, older people, frail people. Like, I'm sorry, but Chris Mario's you OG. But, bruh, it's time to go. Jason Peters, yo, man, you did your thing. It's time to go. Darren Sproles, bruh, you play like a G. After you came back from your injury, man, you play like a G. It's crazy. You stayed healthy after your injury and shit. You know, yeah, you scored some touchdowns for us, but look, man. Yeah, I mean, look, if we happen to bring you back, it got to be for the bare minimum. But I'm sorry, Mighty Mouse, man. It's about that time to retire, man. It's that time, man. We got to start looking for other people. And I've been hearing some left and right stuff. Leonard Fournette, Le'Veon Bell. You know what I mean? I'll take either or. But I also would like to see we have another star wide receiver that could complement Alshon Jeffrey. You know what I mean? Because we're going to need somebody to play on the other side of the field. You know, I can't see Nelson Aguilar play the outside. You know, because he still need that time to develop. It seemed like he a late bloomer or something. You know, he wasn't as good as he was last season. But he still did some things, but we need, like, I ain't gonna say like Antonio Brown. Like, that'd be nice. We did have Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown. But I'm just saying, we need somebody that could catch the ball. You know what I mean? Run them routes. Golden Tate was a good pickup. But we need somebody else too. We need to work on the offensive line. Honestly, we need to revamp the whole squad. Every position except for kicker, Jake Elliott, you my nigga. It's all good. You missed those field goals. It's all good, man. You've been holding it down all season. You've been saving our asses all season. Nobody give you enough credit. I'm giving you the credit. And again, like I said in the beginning of the video, stop saying our DBs and secondary is trash, man. We was playing with hurt motherfuckers, alright? We was playing with backup motherfuckers, alright? So, what you expect? There are some motherfuckers that ain't even played in the NFL like that. This is like the motherfuckers' first, second playoff game. They ain't never seen no shit like this, you know what I mean? First season, second season, you know what I mean? Off of practice squad. What you expect, man? We playing with some motherfucking rookies, alright? So chill, be humble, you feel me? Like, serious shit, some of y'all be on some bullshit. Like, man, you gotta give credit where credit is due. And this is from a real motherfucker standpoint, you dig? I'm not gonna knock this team for losing, man. We went down, like, serious shit. At the end of the day, I still feel like we the champs. We always be the champs. We went down like some champions, man. We went down fighting. We didn't just fold or nothing like that. We went down like some champions, man. And I don't give a fuck who win the Super Bowl this year, man. We still the fucking champs, man. Serious shit. Like I said, if it ain't this year, it's gonna be next year. We'll be alright. It's about time. Unfortunately, we keep them might grow. I don't know why, but either that or it's like, look, if he ain't winning 1 or 2 games a season, that motherfucker gotta go. I would like to see Deuce Staley as head coach. You know what I mean? I guess the wide receivers coach and the defensive line coach got fired. Still, somehow, Mike Groh is there. Like a little fucking roach. I like High Life. It's my shit. No promotion. I just like this beer. I'm not getting paid for this, so Miller High Life, don't sue me for this shit. It's my favorite beer. Y'all should be honored. I pay for this shit, alright? I'm paying you, alright? But yeah. Of course, I will be watching the games because it is getting down to this time of the season. And this is very exciting because you don't even know who's gonna be. You don't even know who's gonna be in the Super Bowl. But cause I am from LA Compton. I'm gonna be going for the Rams, and that's real shit. Cause look, I love the Eagles to death. That's always gonna be my team. But at the same time, look, we out, and I would love to see them bring a Super Bowl back home to the city, to my city. That would be pretty cool. Anybody but the Patriots. Let me just put it like that. Anybody but the Patriots, because I'm getting tired of seeing the Patriots in the playoffs. Serious shit. It is some bullshit. Everybody in the Patriots division, the Jets, the Bills, and the Miami Dolphins, you guys suck. The Patriots, it's been over 15 years. The Patriots been winning back to back, going to the Super Bowl. Serious shit. That division sucks. The Patriots is always the only, serious shit. Next season, I don't know if Bill Belichick and Tom Brady gonna be there, but if they are, you can always say, hey, yeah, these niggas gonna go to the playoffs. You already know who's gonna win that division. That's just by default. It's like, why the fuck do those other teams exist? But, yeah. It's been a hell of a season, you know. And like I said, I ain't mad, I ain't sad. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud to be Birdgang, you know. We came a long fucking way. And that's one thing that a lot of people just overlook, man. Like, think about it. And I mean, I've been an Eagles fan since '95. I remember watching Ricky Watters run the ball, and that was actually my favorite player at the time. You know, Ricky Watters. I didn't see Randall Cunningham play as much, but I saw Ricky Watters, though. You know what I mean? But it's just like my childhood and thinking about stuff like that. And then up to this point. And hell, even like the 2000 era, you know, when we had that Jimmy Johnson defense and shit. You know what I mean? We was that team that was always known to go to the playoffs and just couldn't cut it. Always going to the divisional round, just couldn't cut it. You know what I mean? And from my understanding, of course, you know, and I wasn't born at this time, but when we went to the Super Bowl against the Raiders, we got the shit beat out of us against the Raiders. We went to the Super Bowl against the Patriots that first time and almost beat the Patriots. We did that Spygate shit, you know. Saying we just came a long way. Look how we was before and look where we at now. You know, we got banners. You know, not just NFL championship banners. Super Bowl banners. You know what I mean? And I honestly think we gonna win more. You know, it's like, come on, man. There's no doubt about it. You know? Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie. It's time to be hella smart this offseason. You know? It's about time to do whatever you gotta do to clear some salary cap space. It's about that time to let some people go. You know? It's about time to... I mean... You're going to have to piss off a lot of people and start trading people's favorite players. You know what I mean? For draft picks, to, you know, clear up some cap space, to get some pro bowlers or whatever. Do what the fuck you got to do. This is a business. Fuck that favoritism shit. It's about time to buckle down. And like, you know what, man? I want to win. You know? It's like, come on, man. That's like Bill Belichick, man. That motherfucker got some ice in his veins. He didn't give a fuck, man. Real shit. He didn't give a fuck about the salary cap. You know what I mean? It was like, look, I'm going to get whoever, whatever, and get this, that, and the other. I'm going to get rid of this, that, and the other. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. I want to win. It's about that time to have that ice in your veins. It's about that time to be smart and focused. And I'm all for it, you know? But it's all good, man. Shout out to Nick Foles. Shout out to YT Darius. Shout out to Desert Eagle, the homie. Again, thank you for helping on my channel. Thank you guys for subscribing to me. This is all Eagles Nation, Birdgang every day. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel. You know, I love to share. I love to share perspectives and opinions. You feel me? So please, by all means, you know, let me know what you think in the comments and shit. Like, share, dislike, comment, subscribe. I don't give a fuck. I'm just glad you tuning in. You dig? Anyways, I appreciate y'all, and I'm out.